Good evening. Welcome to an edition of the Living World of Darkness, New York. Werewolf, Sept of the Green, yada yada yada. The scene is set in Central Park near the basketball courts at the edge of um, the Bawn, I guess, where Too Fresh, Owen Sloan, and a certain tattooed bone gnar kinfolk known only as Lil Sleazy um, are in the back of a basketball court, while some other bone gnar kinfolk shoot hoops, and they are negotiating some sort of deal. Um, Too Fresh, standing in his big puffy winter coat with his fur on it, um, is just standing almost double as tall as Lil Sleazy, and he's motioning down towards a backpack that Lil Sleazy is holding. It's like, all right, dog. Like I said, my credit with fucking Alphonse is good. So let me get that shit on Front Street, and I will bring it back to you doubled on Tuesday.
All right, man. You gonna pay me this time, right? Man, you'll pay me this time, Playboy, because like, man, I can't be fronting you for free every
Why
single
you
time, man.
sweating me, dog?
Man, I got bills, man. I got bills to pay. I got a girl. She's saying, man, that baby is hers. Is she saying that my baby? And I don't believe that, but that's what she's saying. And I need money to hire me a lawyer, man. So I need some money. You know what I'm
Sleaze,
saying?
sleaze, you
Yo.
gets no bitches.
So I get mad bitches. I get
Sleaze,
all them mad bitches all the
sleaze.
time.
You would
Man,
have
look at that, man.
more
Look at
cred.
this look at that fucking tattoo, man. Bitches love this fucking tattoo right here.
Alright, whatever you say, sleaze, you crazy.
All right.
And
Yeah,
he'll like
whatever.
reach down and try to take this backpack.
All right, I like for half a second think about stopping him and like make a move, and then reconsider because he's like this fucking big ass and I'm just a kinfolk.
So
Oh,
takes
all right, man. Just, man. Just take, man. I don't want to cause no trouble.
sleaze, relax, dog. I'll have your money on Tuesday.
All right, man. Tuesday, I'll be here Tuesday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll come find you, sleaze. He sits down and like unzips the backpack and reaches inside, takes a massive handful of something inside a crinkly bag, and begins gutting a cigar and filling it with the contents of the bag and rolling it up and giving it a light as they sit and wait for their alpha, who has been text messaged presumably that they are at the ball courts.
All right, then Alpha shall arrive. Uh, Walking up, carrying a backpack, is this gigantic blonde motherfucker, and he is some pile of fucking huge. Guy stands about 8'1". He's about 550 pounds, right around 8 or 9% body fat. His skin is thick, leathery, scarred up. His face is missing the entire right cheek. Like there's a little strand of skin, but like everything, like he's Joker smiled, then there's like a little chunk, and then there's like more teeth exposed all the way back to his fucking jaw joint. Like you can see almost down his fucking throat if you get the right angle. He's wearing a Miami Dolphins jersey, and he's wearing a set of gym shorts that, although would normally be baggy on a lot of people, even guys as big as him, because of the hulking frame he carries, it's kind of tight in some spots. So um, he's wearing Birkenstock sandals that are ill-fitting. Again, everything's a little bit too small on him. And he's got in his right shoulder is where the backpack is. In the left hand, he's looking at an iPad. And starts walking towards. What was your character's name again, Jake?
Too fresh.
Starts walking towards Too Fresh.
Who's winning?
Shit, man, you look like a Cuban.
I don't care.
Hey, yo,
uh,
what up, Jonah Hex?
Yo, shut
Fantasy
your fucking
football.
mouth, sleaze. This
He
is the
flips
alpha.
it's fantasy football, man. He holds up his iPad and some stupid iPad fantasy football game. So,
Um,
all right. So,
too fresh off, I'm
um,
gonna hand him
so give
a
me the lowdown.
smoky
Like, what do
blunt.
you guys? Oh, right of the teacher stuff. I was hanging out with Coggies a couple weeks ago. They were doing some of that.
Yeah, this is that hood shit.
I'll try it.
Alphonse.
I'll try it.
There you go. And
Siegebreaker
it's
takes
like
a hit.
the awakened weed.
Yeah, this ain't the same stuff, but it's pretty close.
Yeah. That's why we keep this guy fed. And he slaps little Sleazy on the back.
I like take like about 3 steps forward and like almost fall over because he's like 7 foot tall and I'm about 5'1". Oh man, you know, dog, you know I got the hookup for you. You and oh man, your bros with the Gaia, you know.
Yeah.
So
Sleazy,
tell me,
hit that or you're 5-0.
All right, man, I'm out of here. Fuck you guys. See you later. See you on the sleazy.
Alright, keep it sleazy.
I'll pick up my
Alright.
duffel. I'll pick up my duffel bag and like start heading off like to the basketball court where I will get my ass kicked at basketball.
I stick a thumb out towards Little Sleepy. Is that your cousin or something, man?
Yeah, Sleazy's kinfolk. He lives in the same PJs.
Gotcha.
He's pretty cool. He's got the hookup. He's with my buddy Alphonse.
Okay, cool.
Them hood BGs.
So, where's the rest of the pack?
Owen's right
They all
here.
on Scepter. Owen being Raz, right?
Yeah. And fucking takes the piss or whatever is he's around here somewhere. That's Eric.
He's
Gotcha.
doing his own thing.
As usual. Alright. So, give me the lowdown. What's going on here?
Shit, man.
New to town. I need to know what's going on, so I need
Where
to
do
know
I
what to
begin?
avoid.
First off, new rules. Ready to hear them?
Sure. Hi,
Alright.
Van.
What?
Maybe
man.
we shouldn't be around people when we say this.
We're nowhere near people right now because nobody in their right fucking mind would be anywhere near two motherfuckers that are well muscled and over 7 feet tall. Don't
We're
care
on-
who you are.
We're on the basketball
I'm just
court.
saying.
But yeah, you should follow me anyway, and we'll go back
Right.
towards like the rest of the good part where there's no random ass humans who are not kinfolk.
All right, cool.
It's gonna piss you off.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, first of all, a couple of Talons are on the hit list.
What'd they do?
A bounty was put up for him.
They killed the last Alpha, apparently.
So there's a bounty on their head?
Yeah.
They killed him without challenge.
Oh, okay. So they broke the rules.
Exactly.
I mean, no shit, man.
You know, that's technically between the old Alpha's pack and that pack.
Yeah. Well, apparently all the
orders
fucking
are-
Guru on Sept have been charged with dealing with it.
That sounds petty.
Yeah.
That sounds super petty.
I think they might have taken out some kinfolk though, so it might be more serious than I'm thinking.
Well, okay, then I take back what I said for now. We're gonna have to find out more.
All right.
Owen, like, is that all you? Have you heard anything other than like what you've just told me involving that?
I'm getting to it, man. I'm not a
Okay.
fucking galliard, bro.
It's all good. Give me tactical information then, buddy.
All right.
I know you can do it. You're in a room.
So at this
Talk
point,
numbers.
we get to like the spot where we're near like the shanty town where the Bonard kinfolk are roaming around, and as we're going like on this little walk, I am distributing big bags of awakened weed to Bonard kinfolk who are to sell it, and I will come and collect later and give them their cut so that they can eat and feed their families. But anyway, leeches aren't kill on sight anymore. We can only kill them if they're feeding or embracing. Or whatever the fuck, making more.
I-
He said embracing.
I have a bit of an edit to that.
So So we play vigilante and catch them in the act. Because if we're looking for them doing it and we catch them in the act, then we can murder the fuck out of them and follow the rules. Because that's how that shit works.
Yo, but what the fuck kind of rules is that? What kind of leadership is this?
It's bullshit. But who made that decree?
The alpha, dog?
You kidding me?
Yo, that's not even the worst part. You know how me and Lil Sleazy and some of those other BGs are up in the Bronx?
Right?
Apparently, there are some, and he puts up his huge hand and does like floaty finger quotes, non-worm tainted Fomori running around there that some of these fools are actually working with. I heard some fools are working with leeches as well, particularly a Child of Gaia lady.
There's a Child of Gaia who's working. She's working with leeches and she's working with mages.
Mages might not be a problem. If they're nowhere near the sept, then there's no business of ours unless they're wormy. And if we find out, we find out.
What kind of bullshit is working with this Harry Potter motherfuckers? Like,
we shouldn't work with them. It's stupid.
Shouldn't work
because
with
they're after
anybody.
our steps. They're after our cairns. They want to milk Mother Gaia for what she's worth and use her to their own ends. But they're not generally outwardly destructive. And some of them, the Dream Speakers in particular, are more involved in wanting to preserve. So you gotta pick and choose, man.
Bro, non-worm tainted Fomori?
Non-worm tainted Fomori, I declare bullshit.
Yeah.
No such monster.
No such thing. I know this shit. I'm in a rune. That's like day one bullshit.
Yeah. That's like what they tell you in fucking by Den Mommy and Den Daddy when you are a cub and you go, are there non-worm tainted Fomori? Because that's cub-ass shit.
The chanclas.
And then you get belted in the back of the head for asking a stupid question.
Well, yeah, if you're part of a get group, and I was lucky enough to have somebody go beat me to the punch and go, don't ask that question. There are none.
I never had that question at all.
That was what was stuck out. They're like, don't and they just immediately said it after they told me that Fomori are of the worm. Either there are these things, there's no such thing as a non-worm tainted Fomori. If anybody tells you otherwise, they're either stupid or working for them.
Well, I can't be having these dudes living near me and my kinfolk.
Oh, of course not.
So we gotta run them out of the Bronx, at least, if not butcher them wholesale.
I am totally down for butchering them wholesale.
I agree with you.
Because running things off, that doesn't really solve the problem as much as ripping off the Fomori's head will solve the problem.
But anyway, they told us that our main goal is to go after these red talons, and that's bullshit. We should, if in a city as tainted and full of leeches and Fomori as this one evidently is, we should not be worrying about shit attacking our own brothers and stuff. At the very least, even if
I have a good feeling I know why it happened. Look at it. They're red fucking talons. They whacked the old alpha. This entire city is infested with demons or demon-esque things, etiquette, the Fomori, and fucking leeches. We got Fomori and leeches everywhere. That means the fucking city is overrun. The red talons were freaking out. The alpha wasn't doing anything. Easy line to fucking draw. I would have done it if I was a red talon.
There's another problem.
I ain't a Philodox. I'm not a master of the litany, but I don't think they deserve to die.
There's another problem.
The red talons?
Yeah, the red talons.
There's another problem involved.
What's the other problem? Did they kill some kinfolk?
No. It involves the Uktena.
What does it involve, the Uktena? The everything. Don't worry about it, honey. I took care of it. It's just still clearing out. I love you. If you really wanted to know, I am boiling saltpeter so I can make smoke bombs. And apparently it is working. I'm kidding. I'm burning shit. I don't have any saltpeter.
That's a shame.
This nigga is prone to fits of madness. He doesn't know what he's saying. Excuse him.
He all of a sudden starts talking to a wife that doesn't exist.
Oh God, Siege, your PTSD.
Sorry, guys. Out of character, got nailed with wife questions,
That's okay.
asking me about what I'm lighting on fire.
Well,
Okay, so
that's a pertinent question, isn't it?
it is a pertinent question. That's why I answered it immediately. Okay, so we gotta kill these motherfuckers. We're gonna have to find out. Like, I'm half tempted to go find the Talons and be like, yo, so what's the story?
Yeah, but first order of business, we need to find this bitch who's working with the leeches, because that's
That's execution
yeah, exactly, in my eyes that's grounds of death. But I think we should just fuck her up.
About the Octana, according to the Alpha Hardlight, what he told us.
Alpha.
Alpha. Anyway, according to him, the Octana have a secret, or a certain way that they can bind these Fomori that aren't worm tainted, apparently, and they're not telling anybody.
Okay, so we can do this the nice way and go over there and politely threaten them to give it to us.
Or we can lick shots.
We're going to go shake the Uktida until they give us this right, because if they're withholding it, then they're allowing the worm to persist, because, let's face it, I don't care who the fuck you are, these are Fomori.
But the leeches...
We're going to have to fucking kill them. The leeches too.
Garou don't work with leeches unless they're being fucking controlled.
Right, so we kill her and wait for the leeches to scatter. Or, maybe a better idea.
We beat her until she is screaming for mercy, and then we make a team for the leeches.
She's consorting with the leeches, that means she has to meet with them.
We find her when she's meeting with him.
Well, I don't know if you look at yourself or myself, Siegebreaker, but we can't exactly follow the bitch.
We have a Ragabash, don't we? Out of character, I could have swore we had Eric, who was a Ragabash.
Out of character, we have Eric. Eric, who is...
Okay, so insert Eric's character's name here. Send him. He'll do it.
He's kind of a retard.
So, he's still got stealth, and he's still got a pair of ears. All we got to do is give him very specific orders. Follow them, don't say anything, and stay hidden. Find out where they're hanging out, and bring it all back to us, because we have tactical strikes to perform. We have a city to purge of worm taint. It is full of leeches and Fomori. We're going to kill them all.
Hey, I did find a piece of good news, though, amidst all this bullshit. This park here has a zoo, and they have an elephant.
That's good.
Yeah. He's right over there. I point towards the zoo.
Actually, do any of you guys have a bead on, like, the local underground around here? Because we do need to do elephant's work.
Yo, I got the hood, and I got the swarm feeding me information.
And
so, put your feelers out and see what we can find about any underground animal trades around here. We'll see if they can break those up, and hopefully we'll be able to do...
I have another avenue of information.
What do you got for me?
There's a possibility that they're changeling within the city.
Okay, so keep them away from my cart, and if you're gonna fuck... You know what the standing orders are. It's really simple. You fuck a changeling, picture it never happened, but otherwise, keep them away from our stuff, and keep them off the SEP. I don't give a fuck. Don't get involved in their politics if you can avoid it. Please, because the last thing I want to fucking deal with is a bunch of frou-frou motherfuckers showing up on my doorstep, waving their glow batons of frilly pixie doom, trying to step up to me like they can fight, and I'm going to have to murder a bunch of people who don't know any better, and I don't want to have to do that.
Now, what if I can get information about certain...
Then pump them like they're a set of bellows, man. Come on, do it.
Right. Just so long as I have your permission.
Fuck them, milk them for information, give them nothing. Give them your children. It'll make for good magical werewolves if they happen to breed true.
Yo, if you bring me a pair of changeling panties, I'll eat my J's.
Challenge accepted.
All right,
like I said,
a big giant hand.
Never happened. I'm not even kidding on that. You know the orders.
Pixar didn't have.
Them's the rules. I didn't invent these. These were handed down to me by another great metis who got handed down by another great metis whose name escaped me right now because I'm totally bullshitting you guys. Them's the rules. I didn't make them up. Now go. Pixar, it never happened.
Alright, well, I got these kinfolk trying to drum up some business, so hopefully I get a little cash flow going to supplement bankroll over here.
Cool. So I have an idea. Because City Park's a great location. We can probably do a little quote-unquote vigilante work by just setting up a food cart on the edge of Central Park towards the most populated sections of the city, and I can sit there and flip fucking burgers and keep an eye on everything.
Alright, you
I
fucking
also
motherfucker.
know that I've been purchasing different properties around the boroughs.
They're gonna
And
start calling us the Emerald Pack with you restaurateurs.
Whatever,
I'm gonna be
man.
turning
You like my
into,
food.
Bars.
You like my food.
I like your bacon.
I make a lot of stuff, man. Steak tartare,
Yeah,
all kinds of crap. I
I
do
think
fine
French shit
dining.
is good. Speaking of which, you brought any food?
Of course, man.
I'll be right back.
I got the cart. It's just outside of city limits. It's stash.
City limits.
Dude, it's a food cart, and I don't have a vehicle. I had to walk.
Just pull that shit. You're huge.
I'm going to. I'm just going to make sure that we have a little... Well, there's no way I'm going to get that fucking thing out here without raising a huge ruckus. Cops are going to be laughing at me and wondering how and why I'm dragging, this gigantic motherfucker dragging a cart full of food and beer down the road. They're going to ask me where I got all this shit.
Yo,
Good thing I got receipts.
let's just go get a whip right now. There's probably someone unlocked around here.
See if you can find, like, a Cadillac, because I would like to avoid having to just rip the seats out and sit in it then.
I'll find you a big ass car that's gonna pull a
Whatever.
food truck.
Fucking Hamids don't need that shit anyway, and all it does is pollute the fucking area, so have at it, man. Find a fun one.
Alright. I could probably get some of these bitch ass kinfolk to pull that shit in here for you too.
Probably just be a good idea to steal a truck.
I know.
Is it stealing if we plan to give it back after we're done?
I ain't giving nothing back.
Well, I'm sure you know somebody who got a chop shop. You get a couple bucks for it.
I got people.
I
Alright,
could
cool.
probably buy one, right?
Fuck that.
Yo, then why don't you just buy one?
Why would you
And
spend
save
money
me a
on
lot of-
some worm tainted shit like that? I'll just go
Because
get
he
one.
can buy an electric one that's not wormy.
Fuck electricity. Ben Franklin shit.
Dude, how am I gonna get my fucking game stats?
I don't need
You
electricity,
find-
bro. I don't need electricity at all.
Well, there are iPad chargers all over town, so I don't think I'm really too worried about it. But it would actually give us a couple of advantages to be able to do it legally, because then at least we'll be able to avoid interactions with the police.
Fuck the police. I will shoot them. idiots.
I'm of the same opinion, but the veil,
Vale,
not getting shot at.
Vale doesn't say
is
nothing
kinda-
about this. He's waving around like a pretty big 9mm handgun that's really tiny in his giant hand.
Well, other than the fact that looks like a pop gun in your hands, I think you should probably put that away. If we're out of character. We're actually on SEP now, right?
Yep.
All right. Well. Oh wait, no, never mind. We're on SEP now. Cops aren't going to wander around here, so.
No, they're not.
Okay, so whatever. I'm just saying that if we actually have a vehicle that the cops ain't looking for, it's going to be a lot easier for us to manage watching the vampires who have their fingers all over the cops.
Alright, fine. Go buy your pussy ass Prius.
If we play by the rules on this one, it gives us a little stealth. So, and I ain't playing. You fucking kidding me, man? I couldn't get my left nut in the Prius.
Your nuts don't work anyway.
What is it? I know it. What the fuck does it matter if I can't fit it in a Prius regardless? I
You're
still
just trying
have
to
them
play a
because
part.
they're
What the fuck
worthless.
are
Doesn't
you
have
driving a Prius for? If I see you driving a Prius, I'm gonna shoot you.
You know what? Just to please you, I'm gonna go find a Prius and shit in
All right, you won't.
it. I'll straight up go shit in a Prius, dude. I won't care. I'll just wait for the owners to wander inside, and then they'll just be like, stick my ass in the thing. Ain't no cop gonna fucking stop me. I'm 8'1" and weigh 500 fucking pounds. I will murder the shit out of
Yes, sir. Move along.
And the funny thing is, I don't actually want to hurt anybody. You guys know that. But alright, so we have the beginnings of a plan. Root out the wormy things. Apparently we have to hunt down some of our brethren for doing the thing that is the like in line with the guru.
Nah, you know what? Fuck that. Let the elders deal with that. Let's deal with this fucking bitch who's dealing with the vampires. She's just a child of Gaia. I don't think that she's gonna argue too much with us, and if she does, I'll fucking shoot her.
What do we know about this?
I know that she's working with vampires. I also know that there's some club called the Circus Knox or some shit that's apparently full of vampires. This Shadow Lord told me about that. Yeah.
Alright, so gotta find out more about that.
I believe the Shadow Lord is looking for help to strike it.
Alright, so we'll help that guy.
Okay, yeah, we will.
In which case, we're burning it down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely, without a doubt. We're going in there with fire and sunlight. So, where's our Theurge?
Hiya. I'm already working on it.
Okay. So, you know the routine. We need, we're going to need blast charms in easily disposable, easily hideable talons. We are going to need, if you can get the fire burst charm, out of character, the deep freeze charm, but it's fire.
Right.
Also, see if you can. Let's see if we can get the Kage to be stupid enough to make us some sunstones.
I can make sunstones.
All right. Well, I'm saying that we might as well put our gnosis to use before we put her to rest.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I can make sunstones. You don't need to be going to them.
All right, fine.
What do
I just want to see how smart this individual is before they catch on.
What do we need all this shit for? I could kill leeches with my fucking eyes closed.
Yeah, we're whacking lots of them all at once.
But it's not as personal.
Who cares?
I want to send them all to Malfeas myself.
There's going to be plenty of opportunities to do that, but we must think.
Man.
You can't let any of them escape, is the point. And if we do it with fire and sunlight, then guess what? We still did it.
Yeah, but they don't need that. All they need is to see these hands.
And then we get more glory for nobody getting hurt.
Alright, out of character, Carl. Refresh my memory. Fire spirits do have a cleanse the blight, and it involves burning, correct?
Yes, as a matter of fact, they do.
So what I'm thinking is, still out of character, is I'm getting several sizable road flares, and I'm having that fire spirit blessed with cleanse the blight, and we're gonna light the biggest fire that Coney Island has ever seen.
I don't know if we should burn down Coney Island because like there's a bunch of hot Spanish bitches there.
And good food.
And like a freak show.
True. So I'm definitely down for burning down the building, though.
Yeah, but not all of Coney Island.
Not all of. I mean, it's the. You know what I mean. It'll be seen, and that's the point.
So, let us make sure. Oh, who knows anything about vampires?
I know they go splat, and that you need to shoot them a lot of times.
I know, so long as you don't do enough damage to them, they don't ash, and they can be eaten by carrion.
Okay, well that's easy. Decapitate them.
What if we like? Why don't we keep them alive and just take their arms and their legs and their lower halves and everything except for like their lungs and throats and heads, and then we can talk to them.
I think they can eventually regenerate them.
Yeah, but I'll just keep ripping that shit off, and we'll just interrogate them while I do that.
More importantly, we don't have an easy way of controlling them other than do what we say or we'll fucking murder you. So that's really kind of a hindrance on this
I
because
have never
after a
needed any
point, the
other
vampire
thing.
may decide that there is something to lose, that there is nothing else to lose, that he's either damned if he does and damned if he doesn't, and then he's going to attack one of us and might catch one of us off guard.
Yeah,
And
good
it's
luck
my
attacking
job.
one of us when he's got no arms and legs and lower half or anything but lungs and a throat and a head.
Well, I also predict that since vampires do need blood to live, that if they go without it for long enough, they will probably suffer from some form of starvation or another, and we may be able to use that to our advantage.
Alright, you know what? Fuck that shit. Let's just kill them all. I don't fucking care
I
anymore.
really just want to murder them all, but I don't really care to sit there and interrogate them. We will pick through their shit and just fucking steal information. What we'll do is we'll look for like as soon as we wipe out all the vampires, we just watch the fucking news and stock markets and we just or fucking get a glasswalker to watch it for us, talk them into it, trade them something, threaten them. I don't care, but get
Cell phones and
somebody to and you just watch for the companies that all of a sudden go bankrupt.
Where you'll fuck a glasswalker.
And then we just go chase those motherfuckers down and take their shit from them and then use it for the good of Gaia.
Yeah,
Because
Gaia.
fuck vampires.
Yeah, fuck vampires.
the only good leech is a dead leech.
They're already dead.
A deader leech.
Yeah,
A re-dead leech. Not an undead leech, but a re-dead leech killed twice.
yeah, kill it 100 times.
Well, hopefully we don't have to really worry more than at a leech than twice, because the older the motherfuckers get, the harder they fucking hit.
Fuck that. I'll fuck up any old man.
Well, based off of the things I've heard, dude, we're still going to have to be careful, which is why I'm wanting to go in fire and sunlight, because guess what? That's the only weaknesses I know of that they have.
Fuck a
why
vampire.
we need
They're also squishy
sunstones.
like a little bitch. They're like a little bit stronger than humans.
Well, have you ran across an elder vampire before?
I don't fucking even know what that means.
All right, I've ran across an elder vampire before during a night mission in the Amazon Wars, and that guy hit like a fucking truck.
Yo, you don't have to tell me about that shit. Some magic-y motherfucker Harry Potter vampire killed my brother. Asshole.
Then we're gonna
know
whack
this.
him too.
He's
Dude,
already
like,
been whacked.
they
That's what I'm
got-
saying. These vampires ain't shit.
Some of them
sometimes they
ain't
get
shit.
lucky.
My
But
character's preoccupying himself with he's gonna find a stump and he's gonna pull out a flask and 3 tin cups. And he's gonna start pouring into the tin cups.
Siegebreaker sets down the backpack and opens it up and is like, "Oh, I wasn't kidding. I brought snacks for everyone." Starts handing out thermoses to you guys. He's got like 3 more left in there. He's got one himself. Inside the thermos is a gigantic thermos, and it's a double-layered one. Like the bottom half is like it's got soup of some kind in it. You can hear the liquid sloshing around. The top half is another breakaway thermos that has another liquid in it. Traditionally, since your guys' Siege's pack, the drink and stuff is in the top. So
Okay, what's the drink and what's the soup?
the drink is one of the barrels of booze that Raz's character makes.
Okay.
It's the one that eventually
One of
makes
the-
you sleep for an hour.
It's one of your quote-unquote cheaper ones. The stuff that you're okay with us drinking, because I know you got your experimental shit.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it's whatever you're okay with us drinking. We're drinking
The
that.
sleepy shit, it puts you to sleep.
No, it's not the sleepy shit.
Oh.
No.
The sleepy shit is still in the back of your cart, right?
Yeah. Don't worry, it's hidden.
And that's going towards the sept and all the bone kinfolk that need food.
Okay.
So
I'm getting them paid in a major way.
That's going to get you lots of renown, man. It's going to make you real famous one of these days.
the Fiona Rightmaster actually liked my idea, and see, here's the main points, and he's gonna hand you the two cups. They're filled with about a double finger of whiskey each. So,
Okay.
this is my plan. How I intend to help us continue that vigilante nature that we're gonna take up. I'm buying several different properties, and I'm gonna turn them into bars.
Turn down for what?
And I'm talking to the right master about having kinfolk, specifically kinfolk that can use the gift. As we
Okay,
can,
so I know a thing or two about vampires. I have an idea for you, since you've
Nice.
got clubs. How about turning one of your clubs into an upscale restaurant? It'll allow us to watch the high society, and I can hide in the back, keep you backed up, and cook for you. Gives
Oh
me
yeah,
something.
then you don't have to be in no greasy ass cart.
Right, I don't have to be in a cart anymore. I can actually run a kitchen.
I've never tried making a high-end restaurant.
Well, then let's
I
look
don't
into it, because I
understand.
can cook like nobody's business.
Shit, man,
No,
you
but
paint
you have
that
to
shit white and
understand,
put a
Irish,
bunch of make it have
Irish
a big weight. Like,
tends to like 3 different varieties, and that's boiled, baked, or
That
braised.
that's okay. How much money you got?
Enough.
got so much money.
Like you got resources out of character. What's your resources level?
Out of character resources 4. So due to the W20 bug, which is bustificated,
That's cool. By the way, for those of you who are watching, whenever I do this, this is like an out of character symbol that I
They
adopted a
all
long
know
ass time
this,
ago.
No, they all
Carl.
know that.
Everybody already knows
Oh, I
this.
didn't know that, man.
You
I don't
don't
know.
know anything. You ain't teaching us anything new.
Oh, look at that! I got a pair of them. Ah. Okay, so
Everybody,
all right, so
I'm pretty sure, unless nobody's ever used this symbol before or been to a LARP before, this is the symbol for
They know. Everybody knows this. Have one for you. Have a double whammy. Only break it out for fucking
all right,
special
so
occasions.
in character bomb in 3, 2, 1, ick. Okay,
Right. So
so
you can take control of the kitchen. I have no problem
you can run a business though.
with that.
You run the business aspects of it, and I will run the kitchen. And between that, we'll employ some kinfolk and have ears everywhere, and they're going to listen to everything.
Well, that's the point. And some of them are
Vampires
going.
are classy motherfuckers, or at least they like to pretend to be. It'll be a feeding spot, and then what I'll do is I'll help you do repairs and renovations to the other 2 bars, so we can turn them into high-style clubs and do the same thing.
No,
Because
there's going to be more than 2 clubs. I'm looking at 2 different properties in each of the boroughs.
all right, looks like I know what we're doing.
Watch out for the fucking non-worm tainted Fomori in the Bronx.
Folk are going there, so the right master won't have a right to bitch at me.
I'm gonna
We're not going there, claws out.
No, we're not going there close out, but apparently if you step foot in there, you step foot in there alone.
You're not going in there alone.
I'm not going in there alone. I'm not fucking stupid.
You got us.
Go and where alone?
The Bronx.
I live in the Bronx.
I know you live in the Bronx, and that's a stupid idea.
Fuck you.
No, it's not. No, it's not. They won't expect
Wherever
it.
it breeds, motherfucker.
No, I know that wherever it breeds, but it's not good to live where it fucking breeds.
If I need to get right up in it, shit, I do need to live there.
I
On the
see
edge.
logic in it, and he's in a rune. I'm
Danger
pretty sure.
zone, motherfucker.
But
He has
you know what? You know what the standing orders are. If you think you're getting in over your head, you run when you think that.
Psh, I ain't
The
never
first
been in
time.
over my head. Look how tall I am. And he stands up really tall.
You know what I mean. If shit starts getting thick, you fucking call for help. Don't hesitate, man. We're pack. We're family. We're there for each other.
I don't need no help, but alright. Thanks,
Motherfucker,
guys.
I'd stick my fucking neck out for you any day of the week if you asked me to.
Just
Don't
'cause it's
fucking tell
made
me
of
not to
rubber.
mother hen you, because motherfucker, I feed you. I am your alpha, and I love you, and I will choke the fuck out of you before I will let you run off and get hurt on your own.
You ain't been feeding me.
That's
Well, I ain't been feeding you recently. Fucking past 3 weeks, man, I ain't fed you once.
Clap his hands.
Yeah, I am aware.
Well, that is kind of my own fault, but hey, I brought lots of grub, so you'll thank me in the morning.
I want these motherfucking double cheeseburgers. Stat. Pronto.
All right, man. I brought, what was the soup that I brought? I wrote it down earlier, sorry.
Is it meat soup?
It is pretty much meat soup, yes. It is all beef chili.
I'll just drink it.
pretty fucking hot.
I don't fucking care.
That's okay.
I have lots of stamina.
It's all good. You're a guru. You can handle ghost peppers.
No, what the fuck?
You can handle ghost
It was
peppers.
all meat.
What do you think it's seasoned with?
I don't fucking know. More meat. Or cheese or something. What the fuck is this vegetable hot shit?
It's all meat and it's got some spice to it. Come on, man.
Got
Just
fucking vegetables in here.
Uh,
An Irish guy standing to eat
two
spicy
tiny
food.
ghost peppers and an entire 3-gallon vat of chili does not dictate fucking a lot of vegetables. Come
Yes, it
off it,
does.
man. Grow some taste.
Ugh, vegetables is for pussies. We're guru.
Vegetables are for flavor, man. Nobody actually eats them and cares.
Nobody.
We're big meat eating guru, but you know what's fun to eat every once in a while? Fucking ice cream.
Yeah, but I like vegetables.
You know what else is fucking fun to eat? Fucking kale
Pussy.
chips that are seasoned right. I have a wide variety of tastes, so fuck you, motherfucker. Let me have my vegetables. They're tasty.
Well, you
I'll
know,
still eat 28 fucking pounds of meat every fucking meal.
it's alright to be, like, wrong to some degree.
Okay, we can. Oh man.
Listen, bread, that ain't vegetables. Sugar, that ain't vegetables.
Bread
Anything
is
that ain't
vegetables,
bread,
technically.
no, anything that
Plant
ain't
matter.
bread, sugar, or meat is vegetables. And I don't want anything to do with it, unless it's candy.
What about fruit?
Fruit is for fruits.
You fucking kidding me? You don't like
And
fruit?
Mexicans. I don't eat fruit.
Oh, fine. I will just keep I will keep yours to fucking steak and potatoes if you like.
Potatoes is vegetables. Unless it's French fries.
You can have steak fries with your steak.
Yeah, damn right I can.
Dude, I'll give you whatever kind of fucking fries you want. Curly fries, fucking seasoned fries, big old steak fries, curly steak fries, curly seasoned fries. Fucking, you name it, I'll fucking make it. Just
Bacon
fucking eat it.
fries.
I have not tried to make bacon fries yet, but I'll figure it out.
Just dip them in eggs and roll them in bacon bits.
Actually, I got a pretty good idea now.
Wouldn't you roll them in flour first?
I don't fucking know. Flour sounds like vegetables. I ain't no
Breaded,
flour
I've,
sniffing
I've
bitch.
tried the breaded bacon thing before. It doesn't come out so great, but I have the chocolate covered bacon.
Yeah, chocolate ain't vegetables.
But
Prey animals eat vegetables, and I ain't no prey animal.
I can't argue that. But I'll eat whatever the fuck I want because I'm the alpha, and I will eat whatever the fuck I want.
Whatever, if you want to go eat your foo-foo lame shit, go ahead.
Man, fucking sautéed fucking onions and mushrooms with that fucking steak, and you would be loving it.
I
You
like
wouldn't
them
even know
Fianna mushrooms
why.
and them Child of Gaia mushrooms.
Well, everybody loves those.
Oh, except for my buddy back in Chirac.
Hey.
Yeah, well, no.
But anyway, as they continue talking about bullshit, the scene will come to a close, unless there's anything anyone else would like to say to wrap up.
No, we're good.
I
Pretty good.
All right.